What's happening? It's episode 171 of the Mr. Know-It-All podcast. And as you know, we back. Oh, yes. Another space. Welcome to Creatives. So much going on. We'll get to that in a little bit. Episode 171 is on its
I said no
way.
more goody two shoes, no more Mr. Nice Guy. Fuck you too, it's likewise. This is what they left me in when they ain't choose the right side. Red inside my sight lines, feeling this in my mind. Venomous synonyms, nigga, I become a python. Cause y'all really push me to the edge. Ain't no more rebuilding once it's fire on the bridge. Keep an eye out when trying to feed a dog who ain't been fed. Cause after you feed them, they might use the strength to bite your hand. It's crazy, I know. Thinking how could they do it? Play with negatives. Way too long, then they show improving that. So no more goody two shoes. No more Mr. Nice Guy. Fuck you too, it's likewise. This is what they left me in when they ain't choose the
Fucking
right
ridiculous,
side.
man. Fucking Scott Vibe. He just can't control himself or whatnot.
No, Keith killed me. Cause he goes, I seen he turn.
Yeah, because the niggas start making faces in the background and shit. Like, yo, can you do me a favor? Can you? I hear myself peeking out a little bit. Can you can turn the? I don't know if it's the gain or the volume or whatever. You can turn that shit down. Yeah, just a tad bit, because I don't want to be peeking out. Pause. Yo, see, you smoke before you got here?
No, I didn't. If I did, it'd been way more.
I know, it's crazy, right?
I can't do that.
Yo, man, we are here, man. We are in the place to be. All that good stuff or whatnot. Remind me this week, please send me the song or whatnot so I can insert a song that I don't already have.
Gotcha.
But that was a vibe last week or whatnot. It was a great episode last week. As you can see, right, we're here, right? It was supposed to be, so what I was going to do with Scott Vibe is I was going to give Scott Vibe like the Parks treatment. So he gets like behind the booth and we put a camera on him over here, right? But that's under the pretense that we needed that if we had three people. So the Kellie Q story of the day.
Oh,
Yeah.
Jesus.
Hell yeah. I told her ass
Oh,
I
yeah.
was putting her out there for
I
this
told her
shit.
too. I was like,
So
we gonna have fun with this
yes. So we getting ready. Now, mind you, between the Hive, iGrind Nation, and Creatives, there's a whole different situation going on here. We got clients coming through. Get with us or whatnot. I'm gonna talk about PodCon in a second. So we recorded a pod earlier. So it lent us time, you know what I mean, to kind of get started early, you know what I mean, which we've gotten started a little early today, which means we can get out of here a little early. Game's coming on. So I tell Kelly, come on, Kelly, come on down. Be here at 5. Oh, it's great, because I have off today. Martin Luther King Day, Black Power. I have a dream. So I said, cool, right? So I said, cool, bet. I said, Scott Vibe said, you know the vibes. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming through. 5 o'clock, it's a go. I said, cool. Everybody's a go. You know what I'm saying? 3-man show. It's rocking
Pause.
out. Mr. Know-It-All podcast.
That was crazy.
Pause the 3-man show. That's nuts. Right? So I said, cool. So it's snowing outside. It's little flurries or whatnot. You know, we got a little something coming through or whatnot. Ain't nothing.
It's beautiful.
It will never snow again. Like, honestly, the weather machine is broken.
Facts.
That's a whole nother topic entirely, right? So I say, all right, come on, Kelly. Let's go. So she called me. She get here early. Kelly pop up 4:45. I'm like, oh, shit. She ready to come pod. Now, where we are, we have to use an elevator to get there. But when the elevator's not working, there's a very old school system that I like to call walking up a couple flights of steps.
Absolutely. Get them legs going.
Right. Yeah, you get the legs
Get
going.
them
You
legs
walk.
working.
You know what I'm saying? It'll get your heart pumping.
Amen.
You have to walk up the steps, but because of the type of building that it is, you actually have to go outside on a fire escape to cross over to the other side. And when we went to do this, the fear of God entered the young diva.
Whoa.
Not only did I'm talking how you
Entered the young D.
like the fear of God, nigga. I ain't never see. So you ever see one of the movies or whatnot where everything zoom into somebody's iris, like it zooms into the eyeball, and then things happen like a bomb movie right before the explosion. It's like, and everything goes right into the eye. I could see it in her face. And she looked at me and said, no, I can't do this. I said, what you mean? I can't do this. It's debilitating. I said, Kelly, are you kidding me? She was dead ass serious.
Bro, I thought she was joking.
No, she was dead serious, right? So much so that when it happened, me trying to come to the rescue, I said, have no fear. I'll find out what's wrong with the elevator. And I climbed all the way to the top floor, searching every other floor in between. It's only 4 floors, but that's a whole nother thing.
Right.
So I get there, and the elevator's stuck at the top. So I risk life and limb to step in the elevator that I'm pretty sure was out of commission. I walked into the motherfucker and let the door close.
Oh.
And this is how much I'm telling you I fucking love podcasting. I pressed the button. Yo, I was willing to risk life and limb.
Man, want to get stuck
to
in the
get
elevator.
the elevator back to my fallen co-host. No Potter left behind. I pressed the fucking button, and it did not move.
Oh.
It didn't shake. Nothing happened.
No sounds.
Nothing. It was just bzzz. I said, oh, shit, it's out. So I go down the steps, and then I start seeing everybody else come down the steps as well. So, yes, the elevator is out. And I got downstairs, and then Scott Vibe pulls up. It is now 4 minutes after 5 o'clock.
Absolutely.
And I said, he's excited. He's like, yeah, what's up? You know what I'm saying? In all his high yellow glory, he's like, my nigga, yeah, we podding today. Let's go. So I says, okay, cool. We got a problem. Scott said, what's the problem? I said, we got a bit of a problem, Scott. I said, Kelly is afraid of heights, and she will not go out onto the ledge in order to cross over so we can get into our beautiful facilities so we can record.
And then I say, you bullshit, nigga. Come on, let's go upstairs and podcast real quick.
No, the big thing the nigga said after that was, all right, we could just hold hands then.
Just everybody interlock your fingers.
And she said, no, we cannot. I said, so you've trudged in the snow from West Philly for nothing.
Could have crawled across the,
the
fire
it was only
escape.
4 steps. 4 steps. And then we started singing our new anthem.
Absolutely.
It was 4 steps to paternity. But I guess this episode is not brought to you by Divalicious76 on Instagram, Kellie Q, the Qster, Q Diamond Phillips. I love you dearly, sweetie, but you will never live this shit down.
Absolutely not.
And she ain't hearing nothing about PodCon either. So, Kelly, we will see you next week. But apparently, y'all, under the new guidance and the new guidelines of the facilities, we will not be able to pod unless there is a working elevator in this motherfucker.
Insanity.
Oh, man. I'm actually mad as shit. But I'm going to let it go because I love my sister and I love her and I understand that things are debilitating for people and I get that. And, you know, shit. It's almost like if, you know what I mean, you told me I needed a rectal exam to get to the pod. I was like, yeah, we not pod today. You know what I'm saying?
Oh, so
I guess
that shit afraid of heights? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, definitely.
The rectal?
Definitely my afraid of heights.
Okay.
My what? That's your debility. My debility. Or my whatever you want to call it. So, whatever you want to call it is it's all gravy. Dude.
Yo, so, what if you definitely had like what if you had to like face one of your biggest fears like in order to wake up like and like live your day? Like every day before you opened your eyes, you had to like so yours.
I think I'm gonna cut that part out. So remind me to cut that shit out. And I said, cut the I'm just saying, remind me, please. Just don't let me forget, because that's crazy. But oh my gosh. Go ahead.
Yo,
you say?
But yeah, like I'm saying, like your situation, like you don't want none of that rectal shit, you know what I'm saying?
Oh my
so you
gosh.
before you open your eyes, you had to get poked up. You mean had to get
Yo, only Scott Vibe. Like honestly.
Pokemon up in
You said I gotta get a fucking Pokemon is crazy. So I gotta get a fucking prostate exam in order to wake up in the morning.
In order to wake up. You mean? Just, you know.
But I mean, on the other hand, yeah, I guess you would.
Exactly.
I seen a couple. So before we even, matter of fact, we ain't even introduced the damn podcast, man.
Oh, shit.
Next to me, I'm Mr. Know-It-All. Next to me is Scott Vibe. Say what's up, nigga.
The vibe is here. The vibe.
Get with us on IG at Mr._Know-It-All_pod, the Facebook fan page, Mr. Know-It-All Podcast fan page, Mr. Know-It-All Podcast on TikTok, and please, as always, send all of your fuckery, duckery, and schmuckery over to the Gmail account at MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. That's MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. Before we get to the catch-up, though, so... Do you know the question that everybody's been asking lately, even since we reported and talked about that shit last week? God damn. I'm still kind of pissed off. So, right, they asking people going back to that old elementary school bullshit. Would you, if somebody offered you $50 million,
I'm doing it.
oh my God. Yo, bro. I didn't even
buzzer.
I didn't even say what it was, bro. I didn't even say what it was. This nigga's different. I didn't even my brain hadn't even put it together yet.
Sign it. I'm putting my email address down. Sign me up.
So $50 million to suck a dick. Now remember, this podcast is being recorded and broadcasted to the entire world. Not only that, our numbers are going up. And depending on what you say, I'm going to make a short that's been doing crazy numbers lately.
I know.
So you might want to, let's content over everything, my nigga?
Absolutely.
Then let's go. What you going to say?
Sign me up.
Oh, my God. Yo! Apparently, Scott Vibe does not give a fuck at all.
Yeah.
Sign you the fuck up, Scott? Oh, my God, bro.
What Stevie Wonder say? Sun sealed, delivered. Oh, yeah.
All right. So the bigger question is...
This is for content purposes.
Yeah, so you
ain't nothing entering.
Wait a minute. Don't renege.
Nah.
The $50 million is still on the table. So, yo, that's crazy. So people are really, like, they asking these questions and whatnot, just try to get an understanding. And the big thing is, pause. People are really, like, at a point into which that niggas is calling up. Niggas was calling up this one particular podcast that I saw and was saying, "You niggas, you crazy as shit. I ain't even, ain't nothing worth my manhood." 50 million, Keith, 50 million.
Let me count it up.
He said, "Nah, that's the Keith." No. That nigga said, "Hell no." Hell to the nizzle. So
it's a hell to the no, no. Hell to the.
I am normally the most self-deprecating person in the history of podcasting. And nigga, you will not get this answer out of me to save your motherfucking life. So I'm going to give a hell no for all intents and purposes.
But this Mr. Nipple Man over here, he thought I forgot that.
How the fuck did
he
that
like
shit travel to new co-hosts?
Nah, I was here when he said it. That's why. Yeah. He was, I like my nipples played with. Mr. I like my nipples played with during sex. I'm like, that's kind of unusual.
You said the same thing.
No, I didn't. I didn't say
it too.
I did.
See, y'all see, that's the fucking problem, right? That's the problem.
He said that shit crazy.
Niggas not in touch with what goes on in their life.
No.
It's a good look. Like I don't, like, we need to start appreciating specific things. Like nipple rubs is the shit. Yeah, no. And then you act seriously, and you gonna act like what it is Scott tried to play, like he tried to tippy-toe around it.
No,
nigga said
it's an unwarranted tingly situation
exactly.
that I don't like.
He said I wouldn't stop her because I remember what you said too. Well, I really wouldn't stop her, but it's not really my preference. You know what I'm saying?
In the midst of the heated situation, I mean, if such thing were to take place, I'm not in my right mind. What they call that in court when you
Temporary insanity.
Yeah, I'm calling for temporary insanity. Not in right mind when said things happen during activities. So during the activities.
Like I said, man, if you a nipple tear, just say that. You know what I'm saying? If you a nipple tear, just say that, man. Just fucking say that,
A nipple
man.
tear.
All right, man. And now,
Oh Jesus, all that damn laughing.
it's time for the ketchup. You know how that shit go.
I just caught that bar. I was slow as shit. I'm like, what the fuck is this nigga talking about ketchup for? Then I got it.
Oh my nigga, we sat up there talking about ketchup the entire time, and you didn't understand what I meant by. Holy shit, Scott! You gonna learn some shit around here soon.
I'm saying like, nigga,
God,
talking about condiments for, nigga.
God damn it, Scott Vibe. What the hell is happening? God damn it. Yeah. So, oh boy. So we know in about 2.5 hours, the brawl for it all.
Mm-hmm.
Bird gang.
Up
and at 'em. Ready to go in. Pause. Yeah, I'm saying ready to do they shit. What do you think?
I'm thinking, I'm gonna just put my faith in the birds. I mean that even though they basically fell apart, which is literally like what they were saying on ESPN, all them sports shows, it was the worst like dismantling of a team that they've ever seen in NFL history.
Yeah.
Like to go from 10-1 and then just you win one more and then lose like 4 or 5 straight. Like, come on.
You know what? That was a gradual collapse. But what I saw last night was an immediate implosion. That shit looked like, I just don't understand. I don't understand how you 12-5, best offense in the league, and you at home, place you haven't lost to in almost 2 years, and get your ass thoroughly spanked. It was 27-0 in the middle of the second quarter. Like, honestly, if Green Bay would have kept their starters out there last night against Dallas, and it's not a sports podcast, they'd have hung easily a 50-burger. It was 48-34 was the final score?
Yep.
These niggas, let me tell you something, dog. I would like to say this once and for all, and I'm speaking as an Eagles fan because I hate you niggas. You know what I'm saying?
I hate you niggas.
I hate you niggas. Like, I really don't, I'm tired of, like, talking to y'all about football. Every fucking year, it's the same thing. Like it doesn't fail. It never fails. Every year, it's the same thing. Y'all walk like it's like they have. You ever see that little star?
Like the season starts, they beat up on bad teams, make the playoffs, then lose.
And then lose. And dude, not only did y'all lose, y'all almost let Green Bay hang a 50-burger on y'all with Jordan Love, bro. I want y'all to stop. I'm gonna put a number at the bottom of the screen. It's gonna be a support system and whatnot. And I know y'all like, well, why you talking shit, nigga? The Eagles play tonight. By the time this come out, y'all might have lost already. True, but that was a slow collapse.
Mm-hmm.
You motherfuckers had all the steam and momentum and ran into a brick wall. Boom.
My man, that's a Cowboys fan. He gonna hit the group the work group chat and shit. Talking about some. If anybody say anything about football today, I'm running fades. I'm like, damn. Oh yeah. So you saw that.
Oh, you saw it.
He saw that.
He's ready to fight.
You know, I repeat. He put it in I repeat. I'm running fades all day long.
Listen. That's when when you so salty. Only thing you can say is, nigga, I can fight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I fight.
Or they lost. I'll beat you the fuck up, though.
Yeah, I know exactly. That's the ultimate salty. That's the ultimate salty.
When you got to resort to, but I'll beat you up, though. But you can't beat me.
You can't beat me.
Remember that line, niggas used to use that shit in school? When you cooking them with the jokes.
Oh, my God.
Cooking them. All right, but I'll beat you the fuck up, though. Now you really lost.
Yeah, exactly.
Now you really lost the fight.
Yeah.
Like, you lost before you... So it don't even matter if you beat my ass, because I still won.
You ever see a nigga get... I remember it was a nigga walking down the hallway and whatnot with a pullover swishy FUBU coat. And, yo, we was frying his ass up. Big nigga, too. He was bigger than everybody. We was cooking him. Niggas that walking past was cooking him like, oh! Chip FUBU ass for you buy you looking ass out there. LL Cool J lick your lips looking ass out there and whatnot. Like, dog.
The pullover jacket?
The pullover FUBU jacket. They was frying you. We was just standing in the hallway, just cook niggas. We was just frying him right there and there and whatnot. This nigga was like, niggas can't beat me though.
And that's what niggas got.
And then one of my homies was like, nigga, you look like a nigga that niggas can't beat with that food. Nigga, if you wore that FUBU jacket, we know you can fight. You know what I'm saying? Like, niggas don't want no problems with that, but you need to take that shit off. You know what I'm
Take
saying?
that shit the
They was
fuck
cooking
off.
him, man. Shout out to niggas that was rocking the FUBU jackets.
Nah, real
and shout
shit.
out the Bird Gang, man. Let's get it done tonight. Oh yeah, we talked about Dallas losing. You heard Mos Def talk about Drake.
Yeah.
Told him that he's not a hip hop artist.
And you want to know
He's a pop artist. Do you agree with that?
I do, but it's cause see, like here's the thing. I'd say that if you looked at Drake from, I want to say views on forward, then yeah, I get that. But it's just, I don't know, man, because he's like he's one of my biggest inspirations. So it's like I can't really slight him like that, but I do understand. And I've been pretty pissed off at him in his like past couple projects because and it's like how though?
You want to know how?
Like, how do you run out of things to rap about when you're constantly? I don't know. Maybe I guess life just go too good where it's like niggas won't even be able to relate to the shit you talking about because it's just so much success going on. I don't know. Maybe it's that, but
maybe it's not. Maybe the nigga just ran out shit rap about. I think that.
But see, like people like Cole and Kendrick can still rap about. You know what I'm saying? Like it's still things that are happening in their lives and still things that they're going through that they can still rap about, even at because they're basically all in the same points of their career.
I agree with
basically
that.
Basically about to, bow out, basically.
I honestly believe that I think that Drake, first and foremost, I think Drake is an artist that knows how to rap. Drake is not a rap artist.
True.
So when we start talking about, these particulars, just the particulars of a nigga being a rapper. You know what I'm saying? We've never heard a full Drake rap album because he really doesn't want to all the way rap.
And I don't understand. Like he did everything else. Why didn't you just do that? Like if you would have did that, niggas can't talk shit about you no more because you done touched every single demographic that's in your fan base.
What do you think about the deluxe version
of
the bullshit album? I'm sorry, what is it called?
Exactly. No, you had it right.
Yeah. Like, what did you think about the deluxe version of that?
I
the
think it was
rap songs.
I think it was good, but it was like you only did that because Joe said some shit.
So let me ask you a question.
Or everybody. I don't want to say just Joe, but it was.
But Joe the one
his
that
platform
got his in the bunch. Like he was upset with Joe the most about it.
You know what I'm saying? So it was like he was just Drake was the guy that was I can still beat you the fuck up, basically throwing all the jokes at him, but Joe was speaking facts. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? It's like you joking about the house that I live in and all of the things that my career never amounted to compared to yours, but it's like, bro, maybe the reason why I stopped is because I wasn't willing to do the shit that you doing to advance your career.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And that's not a knock to Drake because he is one of my, inspirations to do this shit. Right. In terms of the music. But it's just like it's certain things that I just feel like you start off, bro, if you was to go back and listen to Comeback Season and then you start to come up, you'd be like, how the fuck did we get here at Views? How the fuck did we get here at fucking For All the Dogs? How did we get here at Her Loss? How did we get, you know what I'm saying?
I think that we got to get past trying to figure out exactly why he's doing a specific genre of music. You know what I mean? And actually kind of just figure out the fact that we know he's, how many albums is it now? 8, 9?
Yeah.
You want to flip the screen a little bit. Like
let me see.
8, 9, something like that. So to have an understanding of the reason why Drake does not put out entire rap albums is to kind of see it's good. Yeah. So like it's to kind of see other things in its entirety to say, all right, Drake, we know for a fact that you ain't gonna do this. Right. So therefore we're looking for particular things in this music. Now, There's nothing wrong with some of these pop jams or whatnot. Now,
Right.
The dance album was a little weird.
No,
But, you know what I'm saying?
I fucked with that. I fucked with
the
that.
dance album?
I fucked with that.
I'm not a huge fan
It
of
was.
that.
It was. Cause see, like the reason I fuck with it is because it surprised me. It was different, but it was good.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And me personally, I'll never discredit the R&B side of Drake because he came out like that.
Okay.
The part that I discredit is when he started trying to get into the hood gangster bag, because it's like, bro, I ain't saying that you didn't have it hard, or I'm saying that you didn't have to go and, hang with some, suspicious characters or whatever, because maybe you did. Because maybe you wasn't the nigga that had to do it, but you was around the niggas that had to do it, so you seen it, so you able to speak them stories. But even still, it's like, bro, that's not.
But all right, so what you're saying right now, and we'll move on from this. But what you're saying is the exact reason why you get a collage of different types of art from him.
Right.
Because of the simple fact that he can't completely and utterly lean into the hip hop. Like I don't care.
True.
I don't care who you are as a hip hop artist. Somebody's busting a gun.
Right.
Somewhere.
Right.
There's a brick being flipped. There's, even if it's your homies and you're talking about it,
right,
and you're not the gangster nigga, there's still a situation that entails somebody busting a gun, somebody flipping a brick, somebody being on a corner or whatnot.
Right.
And these type of situations entail kind of being a part of that.
Mm-hmm.
Like, and maybe he was just getting too big for that, but I just don't see him being able to identify with any of that. So listen, man. Shout out to Drake, you know what I mean? But I do agree with most definitely say that.
Yeah.
Or should I say Yasin Bey? Yasin Bey, shout out to Yasin Bey. That's my man. And listen.
It's just I don't want him to catch, you know what I'm saying, like heat for saying that. Cause it just seemed like whenever somebody speaks against Drake, it's just like, oh, what the fuck you talking about? He one of the greatest. It's like, but y'all not holding him to his hip hop, you know what I'm saying, like capabilities that he, like, if you can rap so well, why haven't you done an all rap?
The internet is like dick eating headquarters now.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it has become one of them situations where I remember, man, we used to stand on stuff so proud, even if you fuck with somebody like that.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, we come from the city of haters, but that's just different. City of brotherly hater, they used to call us at one point or whatever. We've gotten a lot better with that.
Mm-hmm.
But the dick eating is strong, you know what I'm saying, in the air. It's like the force, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And what happens is that the internet allows you to hide behind this little veil of an avatar.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? So you can stick up for a nigga and feel all types of ways about him. Your fandom can really, really show, you know what I'm saying, when you are behind a keyboard. So if people like him, they like him. But I think that, I'm gonna be honest with you, I think half the people like him because chicks like him.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
That's really what it is. And to me, that's not a good reason to like somebody, you know what I mean, as far as their art goes.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie to you, man. I'm gonna say something and whatnot, and I might get killed for this a little bit. I've never listened to an entire Drake album.
Oh, no, you tripping.
I've never listened to an entire Drake album.
Like, I could excuse anything past Nothing Was the Same. I could excuse, but you crazy if Thank Me Later. Man, you crazy if
Thank Me
comeback
Later.
You crazy if comeback season so far going. Thank Me Later, Take Care, Nothing Was the Same. That was the golden era of Drake.
No,
After that,
well, I liked So Far Gone, and If You're Reading This Is Too Late.
yes, okay, yeah.
So,
that era too.
So
that was right before Views.
That's what I'm saying. When it was a lot more rapping, few singing Jones, but a lot more rapping. Some of them was viewed as mixtapes.
Yeah.
But you have to understand that I'm looking for this nigga that when I hear him rap, it's incredible. Mm-hmm. But then my next song is "You Said Call Me on My Cell Phone," which was a bop. But my thing is that dog. I can't have that in the same playlist as the rest of my shit.
True.
I'm not banging that with the Jay-Z and with the which dog got a whole playlist.
Mm-hmm.
And I mean if I'm cruising in the car or whatnot and you know what I mean, it go from, you know what I'm saying, I got the energy, you know what I'm saying, got a lot of enemies, a lot of people. I got all that shit. Then I need to hear something that's going to keep that same vibe up. And I don't want to hear your R&B song about how a bitch broke your heart. That's the contrast. I know the contrast, but it used to be when I'm in an R&B mood, I'm in an R&B mood. When I'm in hip hop mood, I'm in the hip hop mood. Never once am I in those both moods at the same time. You know what I'm saying? You ever come on, man? Let's be honest, man. You ever got some pussy over a Drake album?
I mean, but that's because I'm not playing a Drake album. I maybe play a Drake song,
But
or
you
like
can
if
get
I
some
know
pussy
if
over a
it's-
DMX album.
That's
Whole
wild.
album.
That's wild. That's wild.
Jonah,
Today you can do
don't
that.
fuck with like that and shit.
You can do that today.
But the box is bad. She got good box. She gobble him up all crazy, and she ride to the rhythm.
Please tell me that was back in your time,
Nigga.
because that's not happening today.
You ain't never got neck to you. You've been eating long enough now. Stop being greedy.
First of all,
Keep it real, partner.
that-
Give to the needy.
That nigga's voice is like sandpaper to my ears at that moment.
Dog, that's the great. Listen, let me tell you something.
Like
I had
DMX
some
is
wild
great,
fucking time.
but I'm
to
not.
That album.
I'm not fucking in no
That
DMX.
album is a go. That
No.
too.
Yeah. I'm not discrediting DMX's legacy or any of his music. I'm just saying I'm not piping nothing to no DMX. That's
What?
crazy.
So it's all. So you be making love.
No, it's not that. I really, for real, I don't even put no music on. That shit is just all breathing
Oh, yeah, you're a psychopath.
and
God damn.
breathing and sex sounds.
The only time you do that, like, damn, there ain't no TV in the background.
What?
We can fuck to the 11 o'clock news or something like
What-
that. But
what-
you know what I mean? You know how that go.
What is
Today's
it?
news.
I don't need
You know what I'm
nothing
saying?
throwing off the rhythm of these strokes. What are you talking
You're a
about?
psychopath. I just need to hear you breathe. You know what I'm saying?
Cause like this is here. We here with it. You know what I'm saying? We
Yeah.
here.
But then
I don't need you trying to sing along to the song while I'm, you know what I'm saying, like, or I'm getting into my bag and then this is my shit.
But see, the reason why I wouldn't like to hear the sounds or whatnot is because people are very, very imperfect. So what happens is that she'll fuck around and say some weird shit. Fuck the whole vibe up.
That's why.
You know what I'm saying? Like she'll say something. She's like, smash this ass like Muffin Man. You're like, what? Hold up, bitch, you gotta get out. Like, what did you say that to me for?
So put your Timbs on my
Like,
head.
Yeah, exactly. Like,
Put your Timbs on.
where's your socks? You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Say some fly shit like abracadabra, gizmo duck. Like what? Like, so yo, let's not say like, what the fuck are we talking about?
Oh.
So, yeah, man. Yeah, I don't even know how we got there.
Yeah, that was a crazy tangent.
Yeah, exactly. Let's get back
I don't
on.
even know. Oh, we got there from Drake.
Oh yeah, we talking about
We
Drake.
got there from
Shout
Drake.
out to that whole situation with Drake,
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
Some somber news, man. Yo Gotti's brother was killed in Memphis.
I did see that.
It was like right after a funeral or something like that.
I think
That's
so.
kinda crazy. Shout out to that, man. Rest in peace to that good brother, man. And shout out to Yo Gotti. Prayers from the Mr. Know-It-All podcast and all that. Thoughts and prayers and all that. I hate to be on a somber note, but I definitely had to put it out there. What else we got here? Jonathan Majors got dropped. We talk about Jonathan Majors all the time. You know what? We gonna continue
He's
to talk
I'm about to
Jonathan.
say he's the hot topic right
He's
now. in,
definitely
like,
the hot topic
Celebrity news right now.
A hell of a hashtag.
Bro, that nigga. Oh,
That nigga got dropped. He was gonna play Dennis Rodman.
what?
Yeah, that nigga was in a Dennis Rodman biopic.
No.
Yeah, man.
Nah.
But Dennis Rodman got one of them original looks too.
He just got a unique look, and unique is being real nice. But yeah, he just got a unique look to that nigga.
And I didn't realize that he could actually play him because you would think that Dennis Rodman was like fucking 6'8", 6'9". Dennis Rodman was a short guy. He just could jump high and had long arms. He wasn't really that tall.
I still don't see no Jonathan Majors dyeing his hair all kinds of different colors, putting all them piercings in, I don't see him.
This nigga played Kang the Conqueror, and he could have did it. He could have did it.
Bro, I'm not playing no Dennis Rodman.
I
Bro.
told you had that quirky. All right, $50 million.
No, that's crazy.
You ain't played Dennis Rodman for $50 million?
What? All right, because he was on some sus shit, yo.
Mm-hmm.
He was definitely on some sus shit. I don't know. I just can't.
So wait a minute. At the top of this podcast, you told me some crazy shit you would do for $50 million.
It's content.
But then when I say, hey, nigga, you play Dennis Rodman, so you wouldn't do that?
Cause see, all right. And this might not make no sense at all, but I'm gonna just go.
Yeah, let me hear it.
I'm gonna just go. See, now that thing the initial $50 million offer and the activity that had to be done, that can be hidden and made to be not existed in the world anymore after that. But the Dennis Rod playing that's you sticking, just like how they killing the bull, I don't even know if that's his real name, but Flex Washington for playing Michael Jackson in his biopic. Yeah. Terrible.
No, they playing him because this nigga looks nothing like Michael Jackson. Like, what the fuck, nigga? What the hell? If he can play, Jonathan Majors can play Michael Jackson. Then what the fuck are we talking about?
But true.
Like,
but why Jonathan Majors?
Flex
though?
Alexander though. That's what you talking about, right?
Yeah,
Flex Alexander
that played 1-on-1.
Yeah. Nigga playing Michael Jackson.
That was the dumbest thing I ever fucking saw.
You think?
Yes.
And that nigga was playing light skinned Mike, and that was even worse.
Yeah.
Like, hold up, this nigga supposed to be. Hell, you the white Mike?
They painted that nigga.
Yo,
face.
man, this is what I'm saying, man. I just don't understand it. But listen, shout out to all the actors and shit that's out there.
Hold up. Quick question, and like them again. Who would play? Would you play R. Kelly?
See, you did that.
Would you play R. Kelly for $50 million?
So I see you trying to dive into all the cancelable situations.
And you got to do the activities on camera.
I'm not doing the activities on camera, nigga. What the fuck?
You got to do
they wouldn't let that movie out. Like, no. I'd have to decline. I'm not doing no crazy shit like that. You know what I mean? Shout out to R. Kelly's music.
to his music.
Shout out to R. Kelly's music.
His music.
The man himself. We don't bang with that guy.
We don't condone.
We don't condone none of that bullshit he was doing. That shit is crazy. All right.
That will have to happen at some point though, because he can't do it. So I wonder who's going to be that test dummy. Who's going to? Yo, playing Dennis Rodman and R. Kelly in your lifetime.
Yo, they keep taking roles away from this nigga and whatnot. Yo,
he might have to come back.
Exclusively Tubi. You know what I'm saying? A Tubi. It's going to be a lifetime presentation. Jonathan Majors.
One time only screening. I'm putting that in the contract. Listen, y'all can only play that bitch one time.
Nah, it's gonna be one of them niggas that played on New Edition movie.
Playing who? Dennis Rodman or R. Kelly?
R. Kelly. Yo.
Hey, yo.
It seems like you're ready. Let me stop singing R. Kelly. Yo, they gonna kill the shit out of me. They gonna kill. Yo, niggas be like, y'all gotta get over. Like, the nigga is a terrible person, but some of the all the music. But this nigga's a monster.
But see, if you like the music, then you condone the monster because the monster was in the music. We just didn't see the monster in real, in the body, in the flesh, because he was a celebrity, so he could do things and make things go away.
You're telling me that you can't consume the product?
No.
Without condoning the person that made it?
Yes.
Well, then Will Purdue, they on your ass next. Because, nigga, black people will never cancel Will Purdue, Tyson, Colonel Sanders, the nigga that owned churches, the Chick-fil-A nigga that's closed on Sundays.
Absolutely, yeah.
All of these niggas are notorious chicken killers. You know what I'm saying? Chicken killers. And we enjoy the shit out of some chicken. You only cancel a nigga when it's convenient to cancel him.
Exactly.
Point blank, period. You know what I'm saying? At the end of the day, if I told you that P. Diddy owned 90% of the chicken farms on the planet, would you stop consuming chicken because you knew it came from P. Diddy's farm?
Like every form of it, like
nigga, chicken,
like the fast food, or the shit that comes to the supermarket
too. 90% of all the chicken that comes out on the planet.
All right, they got 4 other types of meat. Pause. They got.
You wouldn't eat chicken?
I just.
Oh shit, nigga, I'm about to. Yeah.
That was crazy.
Yeah, get it up because it was bullshit coming out your mouth. That's what it was. You had to burp that shit up. Like, yo, what the fuck? Are you kidding me, nigga?
Listen, man.
Come on, Scott Vibe. Nah, man, I'm not trying to hear that shit, dog. I'm not trying to hear what you talking about.
Nah, fuck that chicken. Turkey, We got turkey, pork, you know what I mean, beef.
Well, I'm gonna let you niggas know right now.
He's the nigga.
I'm eating the chicken.
I'm eating the chicken.
I'm eating the motherfucking chicken. I'm eating all the chicken. Smother it, fry it, bake it, rotisserie. Shit, you could even boil it and put it in soup. I'm eating the chicken.
I'm eating it.
I don't condone, because here's the thing. You don't know what none of these niggas was doing.
Facts.
And that's what I'm saying. This is product. You know what I'm saying? Like, they canceling Diddy. Diddy got some fucking slaps. And at the end of the day, Ready to Die is still one of my favorite rap albums of all time.
So then what do we do then? Like, what is the right thing to do?
You just don't fuck with the nigga. Don't support none of it. Don't support anything that P. Diddy does further. You don't go to his concert.
But that mean you gotta eat. But that mean, all right. But you say don't do that. But buying the chicken and eating the chicken is supporting the nigga. Cause you putting money in his pockets.
You got a point.
So it's like,
But I understand what you're saying, Scott. But the black in me will not let me let go of chicken that easily.
Nah.
You're going to drag me away from a bird. You know what I'm saying?
Drag me away from a bird.
You drag me the fuck away from a bird, dog. I'm sorry, dog. Chicken is just chicken.
I'm crying.
Chicken is, listen, nigga, I eat chicken at least twice a day.
Give me,
because I don't eat beef or pork.
Give me like the beef chicken or the pork chicken. Give me that.
What the fuck? This nigga talking about, man.
Just don't give me the P. Diddy chicken. Pause. Just go give me the P. Diddy chicken.
Oh, man. All right, so we're going to do a quick commercial break and pay some bills or whatnot. Y'all, check this out at the bottom. It's going to be in the corner. I want y'all to get with us over here at Mood and Senses, whatnot. We got some of the best products for your skin, for your hair, nails available. Everything you need. We got the nice whipped, cured shea butter that's nice and it smells great as well.
Valentine's Day coming up. You might want to get your woman.
Oh my God!
Might want to get your woman something.
We're putting together Valentine's Day baskets as we speak.
Got them candles.
We got candles. We got the air room fresheners. We got car fresheners.
We got booty rub oils. You know what I'm saying?
We
got booty rub oils.
It is actually in develop as we speak, and it's going to be good for the nice old evening for the massage. We got a beard serum that, listen, the beard serum sells so fast that it's almost kind of redundant for me to be doing a commercial about it. You might want to just put a pre-order in for it right now. So just hit me up if you want some beard serum because it goes. It goes. The hair oil, it is marvelous. It smells great and it's all natural. So go up, get on your computer right now. Just put it on pause. Go to your computer right now. Type in moodandsenses.com. That's moodandsenses.com. Fully functioning website. You can order all the products on moodandsenses.com. Get it shipped right to you. We do all that.
I had somebody come to me. They was like, "Hey, man, what you got on in that beard?" I said, "You don't know nothing if you ain't got that mood and senses in your beard and your follicles."
I'm so glad.
So come on down. Come on down.
I'm so glad.
To the hive, baby. Mood and senses is in your pores.
Moodandsenses.com, man. Get with us. Thank you very much. Got you. And I'm so glad that you delivered that portion of your commercial like Sambo. I just want to...
They said, "Hey, man.
Hey, man. Hey, you jive turkey. What's happening with your beard, man? And how'd it get like that?" "Oh, my brother, you haven't experienced the Mood and Senses beard set. Let me borrow that." No, brother. You got to get your own.
It has essential oils, and it's great for all applications.
Yo, oh my gosh. So, it took place. The event.
Okay.
The podcasting event of the year. PodCon was on Saturday. And me, good brother Keith Burrows, and Taya Moore, all three of us attended. And it was a great time. It was a great time. It was a good look. It's probably going to be triple the people there next year. And so I want to take back what I said about the upstarts. I really didn't want to see the upstarts too much. I was like, oh shit, it's some people here that don't even know what a podcast is.
Now that's bananas.
But it was crazy because I think that kind of lends itself to what happens and whatnot. There's an art form to all of this. So me kind of seeing these things for what they were and saying to myself, okay, I really want to see what goes on. So in the beginning, Wallow comes out, and then Gilly comes out. He makes a surprise appearance. Of course he does. And they up there, talking shit about what they do. Wallow, great brother, man. Great brother. Good spirit. Got up there, kind of gave us everything. Yo, you know why you burping like that? Not even to pause this situation, dog. That burrito you had in your pocket when you walked in the door. Yo, Scott had a pocket burrito. I'm sorry, because the nigga made it all the way upstairs. He had nothing in his hand. The nigga walked back from getting a bev over at the vending machine. Nigga walked back in with a bev and a burrito. I said, "You got burritos in the joint?" He said, "No." I said, "Nigga, you had that in your pocket."
I was cooking it. You know what I'm saying?
Oh my gosh. Anyway, that was far off the PodCon thing, but I had to tell you about Burrito Pocket Scott here. You know what I'm saying?
Burrito Pocket Scott.
Yo, that shit was
You know what I
crazy.
mean? Holla at me.
So it came out and whatnot. He had a great panel. The only person that didn't show up was Gary V, which would have been a good look if Gary V would have showed up, because Gary V is Gary V is like
we
call Joe Budden the Podfather, but I like Gary V is kind of like the overlord Podfather.
Yeah, he's like the Jesus of like podcasting. You know what I mean? It's like the Jesus.
Amen.
You know what I mean?
I can't let you speak like that, though. That's sacrilege coming from your
No,
ass.
yeah.
I know. Amen, man. Damn, I got to take it back from, I'm going to take it back. You know what I'm saying? I rebuke you. You know what I'm saying? So, it was a good look, though, man. Charlemagne was there, the head of the Black Effect Podcast Network, but I want to tell you about that portion at the end of my little soliloquy about this. There were people that were, telling you how the people to get their credit together. Of course, it was like a blend. There were people that were already established. Mm-hmm. There were photographers, there were videographers, there were people that, I didn't see a whole lot of, I think we kind of cornered the market on podcast studios, because I didn't see a whole lot of the people out there. We was wheeling and dealing. Mm-hmm. Me and the good brother was out there dishing them out. Cards in the bathroom, you know what I'm saying? Putting them in the back pockets. Boop, take one here. You know what I'm saying? Hell yeah, me too. I went to the bathroom, taking a piss. I'm putting them in the mirror. Boop, boop. You know what I mean? Top of the tallest stall. You getting all these cards, right? Yeah. So we doing everything, because you going to get this work. So we put it out there, and, so I go back down there, and I'm engulfed in what's going on. Keith get up, like, I'm going to use the bathroom real quick. And Keith don't come back down. I'm like, what the fuck? Where the fuck happened to Keith? I go back up there. When I go use the bathroom, man, Keith playing that room like a fiddle. He done dished out every card he had, like, my cards and whatnot. I go to the top of the thing. I see cards everywhere when I go out there. So I'm like, cool, I'm going to play the let out. Uh-huh. So then I played a little bit when I went to the bathroom. And then as the let out came out there, dog, we was out there for about 45 minutes, dishing, wheeling and dealing, you know what I mean, talking to everybody, taking pictures or whatnot. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Oh, yeah. And if this looks familiar, this is what I had on at the time. I ain't scared to repeat. I will repeat, because I reps. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I do. Listen, great time had by all and whatnot. I'm loving to see the people that are coming up in situations and really trying to make things happen, because it's a go. It really is a go, and I love it. I just want everybody to, keep doing your thing, man. If you're a podcaster, please keep podcasting. You know what I'm saying? Please keep it going and whatnot. Now, I want to talk about the small fanfare that happened.
Oh, Lord. Uh-oh.
Just for a second. So Charlemagne, Wallow, and the president of the Black Effect Network was sitting on the stage. Mm-hmm. Wallow said, all right, I'm going to take some questions. Yo. So I said, well, maybe we should. Nah, all right. So everybody was kind of standing up. Mm. I thought we were going to start picking people from the crowd. And apparently, Chris Brown must have walked out on stage behind them niggas, because Nick started running from the back up to the front. Like running, bro. Like running. I'm like, nigga, what? He said we're going to take 6 people. It was about 56 people at the edge of the stage. And then I realized, I'm thinking like, oh, okay, they're going to spit knowledge and let people talk and kind of get the feelings off their chest. Maybe this be a little pseudo pod. Mm-hmm. So shout out to my man that I met. I can't remember his name right now. Have him up here one day, because he's he's done work with Dev Wade and all them over the Dev Wade Network. Shout out to him and whatnot. But me and him was chatting because he's like, he remembered me from. He was like, I remember you and whatnot. We had talked. So he gave his little shout out, his little soliloquy. He's a podcast connoisseur. He's one of those guys.
Okay.
So I was like, oh, okay, cool. Podcast connoisseurs, people that know shit. Yeah. Next thing you know, somebody jumped on the mic and said, I just want to know how I can get down with Black Effect.
Yo.
It turned into Death Row Records
Oh my
real
God.
fast. I said, bro.
Why did they give you niggas? Why did
For the
they?
next 25 minutes, people were at the edge of the stage wondering how they can be a part of that. And then shout out to them. Shout out to them, because that's kind of their formula. That's their wave. That's what it is that they do.
Right.
But you have to understand that this is a lot more than you coming here and catching a lick because you look interesting.
Right.
That's the thing. People's coming interesting. I mean, it's you either a podcast or you're a pod groupie. You know what I'm saying? And you don't want to be that guy because there's so much more work to do on the other side of it. Like, they said it flat out. We don't give a fuck about nothing but numbers. And the funny thing about all that is on the contrary of what podcasting is all about.
Yeah.
The numbers will come.
Yep.
You have to
Stay
develop
consistent.
your craft and stay consistent. People out there, remember when I talked about the 1 minute pod last week? Man, people was podcasting outside the damn menu. Shout out to T-Man, the T-Man podcast. You know what I mean? Right in front of PodCon. I'm like, okay. You know what I'm saying? Everybody rocking out and whatnot. It's just, but what I did like to see were people that were interested in to developing a craft and actually looking for a home.
Right.
So, another shout out. The Hive is here. We are actually recording today from Creatives, one of our new spaces. Shout out to Kia Caldwell. This is actually her thing. Shout out to her. Yo, this is the greatest, man. This space is all that. We already got clients on deck, so we just looking for you. And I know you got a card. If you ain't got a card, look to your left or your right. There's a card somewhere around you and whatnot. But please,
Or check your back pocket. Check your back pocket.
Check your back pocket. Check your back pocket. But yeah, the best way. What's the best way they can hit us up to get with us if they're not able to contact us? You want to go for creatives? Yeah.
Creatives is PeerSpace on PeerSpace.
All right. Creatives on PeerSpace,
To rent this place.
and it's creatives with a K, and it's in order to rent the space,
And end with a Z.
and end with a Z. So, yeah, I'm not gonna spell it out because if I spell it wrong, then I look stupid, and I'm missing know-it-all. So, hey. You want to spell it? Go ahead, spell it for me.
KreaTivez.
All right.
Creatives.
K and the Z at the end.
Yeah.
If y'all heard it, y'all heard it. Bet. So, yeah, man, and this is a beautiful space. Yeah, man, and it's just so many different things and whatnot, but you have to really, really be willing to invest in yourself and invest in your craft. And that's when I'm learning. You see the people that are trying their best to, and you see some of the people that are, just kind of looking for that deal. Hip hop is new. I mean, hip hop podcasting is the new hip hop.
Absolutely.
It's the new hip hop.
That's it's definitely that. It's the same thing in terms of when it became easier to do, when all you had to do was just grab a mic, grab a camera, set the camera up, and grab somebody to edit. You know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Or just sit there if you really about it, because that's where the natural selection is.
Right.
Where the people that just did it because it was a fad or is the wave, they do it for maybe like a couple months, if that, maybe a couple weeks, and then drop out and stop doing it because they realize the work that they weren't prepared to do. Versus the people that, you know what I'm saying, like me and you and the real ones that, stuck through it and shit. You said, how was your journey again? I don't know if they heard it on like over the air.
Well, I mean, everybody kind of knows, you know what I'm saying, especially for the ones that have been following, but you can look back as far as, with the audio journey, as far as 4 years, pre-pandemic, you know what I'm saying? We started doing audio, and then visual kind of kicked in and got its gear in like late 2020, early 2021. Yeah, man, to be honest with you, it's just like I said, there were people that had similar journeys.
Right.
But I feel like the evolution, you know what I'm saying, there has to be some sort of evolution that goes along with it.
Yeah.
So that was the big thing for me. It was just, seeing people, what they do, what they were doing to kind of create a wave or whatnot. I did see, so the president of I don't even know, he's not the president of YouTube because that's Leroy Cohen. So he's like the second man in charge or whatnot. He was up there. He was kind of giving some knowledge, but you can kind of tell there's specific things that cannot be spoken about when it comes down to the way that streaming works. So shout out to everybody that was there, though, man. These are really, there were some intricate things that were spoken. There were some good inspirational stories. Shout out to everybody that we networked with. Please get with me, ASAP. You know what I'm saying? Especially when you see this, I'm going to clip this up. And, yeah, man, shout out to all of y'all. I actually do got a pod that I'm doing on Saturday via Zoom. One of the brothers out there, he does a pod. A lot of these guys have been doing it for 4 or 5 years and whatnot, too. So that's a good look, man.
Yeah.
Shout out to PodCon, man. Shout out to PodCon. Hopefully they do it again next year. You know what I mean? You'll be able to get your ticket early. You know what I'm saying? That we can all go out there and, and show off and show out.
For sure.
You watch anything interesting lately? Movies, TV?
I mean, besides the Ted joint, not really.
Oh, okay. So you watch Ted?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Well, no. Did you get a chance to see Equalizer 3 on Netflix?
I didn't.
Oh, all right. So I ain't even gonna talk about it here because that was the other thing I did want to talk about, but I don't want to ruin it for you.
Yeah, I just haven't gotten a chance to see it lately or whatnot. I've been busy. You know what I mean? Burning the midnight oil both ends. The shit is nuts, but it is what it is or whatnot. Only thing I saw was Cowboys get their ass kicked yesterday. That was it. Matter of fact, I didn't even see it. I listened to it on the radio.
Yeah.
I listened to it while I was driving.
I was watching it play by play on Facebook and Instagram and Twitter. Everybody getting mad.
Yeah,
so.
That was a fucking throttling.
Yeah.
Should be ashamed of yourselves.
Like, how about them boys?
How about them Cowboys? I seen Skip Bayless throw all his merchandise in the trash. Then he just put fish back out and put on next year. Niggas need to quit. They should suspend the Cowboys for at least one season.
Suspend them.
Yo, I feel like the more you hype your team up and don't deliver, you should be penalized for that.
Yeah. No, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, Jerry Jones is the fucking crypt keeper now. Like, honestly, how much longer are y'all gonna make this man suffer?
Well. Yo.
You know I got on here to talk my fucking shit.
Throw in the towel.
Throw
in the towel, Rock. He said,
throw in the damn towel.
Throw in the damn towel.
Throw in the damn towel.
He said, it's time. He's got it done.
And you can't tell me shit when you got your ass whooped like that by Jordan Love. Jordan fucking Love. And I hope Jordan Love becomes one of the greatest quarterbacks ever. But it still was Jordan Love, bro. Come on, bro. Fuck out of here, man.
Get away from him. Get away. Get away.
He can't see without his glasses. Put his glasses on. Put on his glasses.
Oh.
They wanted to be Super Bowl champions. Fuck out of here, man.
Oh.
All right, man. Let's do a topic, man, that we can get the hell out of here. What I love how this thing flows. Yeah. Pause. Was that a pause?
It was pausable enough.
It was pausable enough when I say something like that. Yeah. All right. So I wanted to get serious because when I kind of sent the topic over to Ty to expound on, man, I was having a moment. I don't give a fuck. I would say, listen, I have moments. You know what I'm saying? I'm not perfect. I'm just sexy. You know how that go.
I'm not perfect. I'm just sexy.
Like, that's how you got to tell niggas, man. Or women.
Well, I
women.
women.
That's what I meant. I meant niggas as in black people.
No.
Don't do that.
What's going on?
Nigga, hey, nigga, don't call me suspect, nigga. Hey, listen, you want some suspect shit? Rewind to the top of the fucking podcast. Rewind to the top and see what the fuck Scott Vibe said. See Scott Vibe's $50 million rant. What we talking about? You want to hear some suspect shit? Pause everything I said.
Yo.
But rewind after you pause and go watch that shit. Watch that shit.
Resume, nigga. 50 million. I'm up 50. Fuck what you talking about? Resume, nigga.
Oh my God. No resume. No resume. Burn the tape down. God damn. All right. Do you feel like that you're enough for the people in your life?
Do I feel like I'm enough for the people in my life?
Like that you're enough. Who you are, what you do, what you present as, and what you bring to the table. Do you feel like you're enough?
I mean, I'ma always feel like I am because I know what it's like to have people who aren't enough and who aren't enough, who don't do enough and who aren't enough in your life. So I know what it feels like to not have people there or a support system when you're going through things, when you're going through, whether it be entrepreneurship or just going through depressive moments. Looking for direction. You got questions. You're just all over the place. You're scrambled, and I try to be that for my friends. I try to be that for my family when I can be. Yeah, I feel like I'm enough. I send messages to check up. I do wellness checks with my friends, which I don't think people do. I don't think people do a lot of wellness checks. I think everybody is in this hyper, I'm alone and I don't trust nobody and I don't really need people. I don't love nobody. I've been done wrong, so I'm gonna just be this tight-fisted hermit crab that just don't really fuck with nobody, all because of the bad experiences that I had. And it's like, that is the dumbest shit ever, because you are just continuing, like you're furthering that aloneness or that by yourself isolated feeling that you're
right.
that you claim that you don't like. You wish you had people, but you don't surround yourself with people because you close the door on everybody. You shut everybody off. So it's just like as a matter of fact, glad you said that. I just had a conversation with one of my friends, and she was what happened? I said, because she had replied to a message like 3 to 5 days later after I had checked up on her, and she was like, "Oh, I'm sorry that I'm just going through something, this and the third, and I don't really love nobody." I'm like, you don't have to be that way with me, though. You know what I'm saying? Because we've known each other for years.
Was she saying that to be facetious, or like, I don't understand?
Nah, she was.
She don't love nobody.
It's like she was saying it to be facetious.
Oh, okay,
like,
got you.
Like
All
that, like I was saying that whole that hyper, I'm alone, I don't really trust nobody type of thing that everybody is just doing these days, where I got a group of friends, but don't nobody fuck with me, and I don't really fuck with them. I feel like I'm a burden in people's lives and shit like that. I've been done wrong so many times, so I don't trust nobody. So it's like,
okay, I see what
but
you're
it's like, I'm like, all right, but I've never done that to you though. I've never, put you in a position to ever feel like I'm one of them type of people in your life. I've always been the person that if you need some kind of words of encouragement, if you need some kind of, guidance and light, even though I may not be able to offer you much at all, but I can be there just for whatever you need at that moment as a friend.
I see what you're saying.
But
I see what you're saying.
It's just, you know what I'm saying? So to answer the question to come full circle, I do feel like I'm enough for the people in my life. Sorry to have a long-winded answer.
Yeah. I mean, all right, what you call it? Because we're gonna have we'll have a little banter back and forth from one out in a second. Has anybody ever made you feel like you weren't enough?
Even better question. No.
Nobody.
No. You wanna know what's funny?
What's that?
I actually had 2 of my other female friends.
Right.
Like, they had came to me one day out of the blue, and they were just like, "Yo, you know what? You was right." I'm just like, "What are you talking about?" It's like, "Oh, like, cause I be giving like relationship advice and shit like that."
Yeah.
And people love to come to advice, well, come to you for advice, but then never take the advice and then come back to you with the same issues. It's like, bro, do you really want this advice, or do you just want the attention of?
I want the attention.
I need somebody to tell me what to do.
Yeah.
Just for you to turn around and then just not do it.
Yeah.
So finally they had listened to me, and I guess for whatever problems that they were having in their lives, it kind of like closed the door and closed the book on those problems and those issues. And then it wasn't at the same time, but one came to me at one time and told me I was right, and then the other one came to me and told me I was right. I'm like, it wasn't about me being right. You came to me in a time of you needed help and guidance from a friend that you trusted and you knew that had a good head on their shoulders. I just was telling you what I saw from the outside looking in, what the problems were, where the problems lie,
Right,
and
right.
what you need to do to get like to fix those problems.
Yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying? So you did that. I'm happy you did that, but
Right.
you don't got to tell me. I'm right. I'm not going to be the one to say I told you so.
Right,
I'm gonna
right.
just be like, I'm glad you finally fucking listened.
So no, but listen, I'm gonna be the contrarian for a second
Okay.
because I feel like everybody has somebody in their life that maybe you don't feel like you're enough for, or they don't feel like they're enough for you. You understand what I'm saying? I think that everybody goes through that in one way, shape, or another. Even if we recognize it, there's one thing. Or if that person recognizes that in you, that's an entirely different topic. But the one thing that I'm going to say is that as men, there's a difference between an expectation and the reality of a thing. We are all very jaded. You either jaded in a way that benefits to ignorance, like oh well, it's blissful ignorance. I ain't never really got to worry about specific things. Or one thing I'm gonna tell you is that as you get older, you'll start to tune into more situations or whatnot, because the older that you get, especially as a black man, especially as a man, period,
Right.
the expectations become different.
Yeah.
Like even in the world that we live in now, when all you hear is, if you broke, nigga, say that then. Or you not gonna pay for me and my girlfriend. Or
Yep.
nigga, don't take me to the fucking Cheesecake Factory. Or
Yep.
nigga, I deserve more. Or a man high level or low level, or you can't, or you're not able to, da 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 da. Round and round we go with it and whatnot. That is a symptom of people feeling like people are not good enough. And but it's also a byproduct of what we see on the internet, and on TV, and like put it like this: we're having a big time struggle Olympics going on, right? And the struggle Olympics, they're different events in the struggle Olympics. You got the rich versus the poor. You got the black versus the white. Shit, you even got the black versus a specific set of white people. I'm gonna say that, but you know what I mean. You know what I'm talking about with that. And then you got the straight versus the gay. The you know what I'm saying. Like there's a struggle Olympics for everything. And the problem is always, so how I tether that to saying that somebody feels like somebody's not good enough is because there's always a conflict in interest when you talk about what people feel is okay, or where the spot of contentment comes in at. You understand what I mean? Like I'm rambling, but I'm talking about, okay, if I was content making $100,000 a year, but I'm happy.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And I'm in a good place or whatnot.
Right.
Who is the other person that makes $500,000 to look down upon me?
Right.
That person is looking at you and saying, you're not enough. You don't make enough. You don't do enough. You don't provide enough. You don't bring enough to the table.
Okay.
You understand what I'm saying? So when I say these things,
everybody
goes through this. It's a microcosm of a bigger topic.
So you're saying, so what's the question? Like to that somebody, like, all right, you're content making 100,000 versus, and like, who is this person to look down on you that makes 500,000? Looking
Right.
at, so like, what's the question?
I think in your instance, I think that ignorance is bliss, because I think that the moment that you realize, like, there's certain things that we don't discover until we cross that into that event.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Like when dudes get left by their girl for a rich dude.
Oh, right.
You understand what I'm
And
saying?
then that's when the questions come.
That's when the questions come, because this dude has never experienced anything like that. You thought everything was copacetic. You thought your job was good enough. You thought that what you provided was good enough. You thought that everything that you brought to the table was good enough, until there's another outside influence to show different.
Well, I think in today's time, you don't even need that to start triggering those questions, because just speaking from a male standpoint, they make us feel like if we ain't making no money, we ain't shit anyway.
So boom. So now, so here you go.
So it's like,
even from a distance,
right,
somebody is telling you that you're not enough.
right.
That's kind of my point.
Okay.
So a lot of times we miss it because we are able to live safely in our bubble.
Right.
And me, I'm all for bubbles because there's always somebody that rap better. There's always a better podcaster. Mm-hmm. There's always somebody that's faster. There's always also somebody that's more muscular, more sexy. For girls' instance, somebody with a fatter ass. Right. Dudes that, you know what I mean, take the better restaurants, guys that make more money. The list goes on and on and on and on.
Yeah.
When I ask these questions about being enough, because I had a whole thing of questions about being enough, but the real big thing is that I really want to ask is, when the fuck is enough enough?
Mm-hmm. Well, as I'm pretty sure you know, that goes to a bigger conversation where I think we're in an era in time now where the overworking of ourselves is perpetuated by the you're not enough type situation where people just feel like, all right, well, like you said, if you happy at 100,000, why do I give a fuck about a motherfucker that make 500,000? Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? Maybe the motherfucker that's making 500,000 ain't happy with the shit that he got to go through to make that 500,000, and that's why he worried about other motherfuckers that make less than him, because he feel like y'all niggas ain't got shit, y'all ain't doing shit, y'all ain't going through the shit that I'm going through, nigga. I'm making 5 times what y'all making. Or how are y'all happy? Like, what are y'all happy for with less and I have more?
Or what if the guy that's making 500,000 is feeling like he's not enough because he should be making $1 million, or he thinks he should be making $1 million?
True.
Or the dude that makes $1 million thinks he should be making 10.
But that's what I mean by there's obviously something in their lives that has them. Because my whole thing is, nigga, if you're making 500,000, how the fuck do you even have time to worry about a nigga making 100? Like, what are you doing or not doing?
I don't think, you know what the funny thing about it is, that I think that they just look at it in passing and say to themselves, okay, cool, enough is enough.
Right.
You understand what I'm saying? Like they just like, listen, I'm not really worried about them so much. They just look down upon them. But I think the struggle is always compared when you start looking at people that are always looking to get to that next bracket. I want to get here. I'm here and I want to get here. Here, I want to get here. Here, I want to get here. And what happens is that there's nothing wrong with striving for more. It's just the fact of the matter is that when you always strive and it's hard, you don't appreciate where you are or where you've been. Mm-hmm. You know what I'm saying? So, like, and this is even like I said before, like about the girls that leave they dudes for the rich dude. You know what I'm saying?
They ain't never gonna be happy either, because they just, you know what I'm saying? Because it's like, bro,
it's girls that'll fuck the rich dude just to get that
feeling. That
feeling.
Yeah.
Like, you'll fuck a dude that got a $sign attached to him, even if the nigga is, even if it's trash. That's the craziest shit in the world.
Yeah.
That's the craziest shit in the world to me, man. I think that we got our priorities and our thought processes all fucked up. Like I don't know, like, you know what I'm saying? I think. So, bro,
social media is the cause of all of that. I do, because like pre-social media, bro, everybody was in their own bubble, bro. You wanna know why? Because niggas couldn't just run to the internet and say what the fuck dumbass shit that they had on their mind. Now, now you can just open your phone and find a group of stupid, you know what I'm saying, just you know what I'm saying, just migrating and just facilitating the stupid and thinking that the stupid is right.
That's true. I do agree with that.
You know what I'm saying? So what's that saying? You tell a lie so much or so long that it becomes the truth, and motherfuckers start believing that the dumb shit that they saying is factual, or that it holds some kind of weight. And then what happens is that gets, you know, multiplied and magnified. So then when people like us come to the internet, where, you know, it doesn't get us right then and there, but it wears on us over time. And then you start thinking, okay, well, damn, do I fall in that? Damn. Am I good enough? You know what I'm saying? Like did I
Exactly.
is it something more that I could be doing? Because clearly it's this group of people that say, oh, people doing this should be doing it this way, or people that's doing this should be up here if they started that year. It's comparison is the thief of joy.
Exactly. All right, quick direction flip, right? Same kind of topic, right? If you got a girl, right? If y'all was together, right? And she cheated, would you want her to cheat
Up
with
or down?
Yeah, all right, up or down, but there's another caveat. So hold on.
Okay.
So let's say she cheating and you find out, but it's a nigga that you know, but the nigga got pulled. Let's say the nigga own businesses, he own money. He got money, huh? Like, you know what I'm saying?
Exactly.
Like but it's a nigga. But first and foremost, a nigga you know is it like. Let's just start with that portion of it. Would you want it to be a stranger? Would you want it to be a nigga that you know? If you had a preference,
I'd rather it be a stranger.
You rather it be a stranger?
Yeah, because then I got to start questioning. I got to start vetting everybody after that. I got to start questioning my circle. I got to start questioning all the decisions and all the people that I've decided to let into my life and into my bubble. Because now I got to see, all right, if niggas is plotting on my girl, then what else is niggas plotting on?
You been cheated on before?
Yeah, absolutely.
How'd you find that out?
Well, one was first time I was actually surprised. Like Shorty came out and just told me. Now I don't know if it was actually true because we was in different states, but I mean, if we was in different states, it should probably happened. You know what I'm saying? But the second time I found out because of phone calls that were coming to her phone at an unusual frequency.
Oh yeah, so you grew up in the cell phone era or whatnot when the shit was all.
Oh yeah, I could.
It was always an iPhone or Android or something laying around to get fucked up in the game.
Yeah, but it's like I wasn't even looking for the shit. It was just like, oh, I keep seeing that same name.
How was the response?
It's just like, no.
What did she say when you called her? Give me a rundown. How did you approach it? Yeah, I'm opening up some wounds right now, dog. Pause. You know what I'm saying? Small scars. So how did you approach it? What'd you do? What'd you say?
So the first thing I said was, who was that? And then she says, oh, it's just a coworker from work and this, that, and the third.
Oh, shit.
Shit like that. So then, some time go by and I guess she deletes the number.
Right.
And then, but it's like now the number that's unknown that's saved. Now I can see the number that keeps coming up, and I'm just like, well, that's dumb as hell. Because now it's not the name. Now I keep seeing the number. So now I'm in detective mode. Now I'm going on your fucking social media. I'm checking comment sections.
Oh, shit.
I'm reading to see if it's any unusual emoji usage in there that shouldn't be.
Oh shit!
Why
do we do that? Why do we go crazy? And
because that's where it starts. That's where it starts.
Yeah.
That's where the shit starts. You know what I'm saying? Then I start going through your phone. Then I do that.
Oh, you go through phones?
I do.
Yo, Scott is a wild boy.
I'm different.
Dog.
I'm different.
You go through phones.
I go through phones. I go through phones. You know what I'm saying?
You niggas is different. Y'all go
because, bro, because I know the type of person I am.
Yeah.
I'm an overthinker.
Yeah.
So if I sit there and I'm in my head too much and I'm not preoccupying myself with different things, I'm gonna just keep creating these wormholes that just get worse and worse and worse, and then I'm gonna go crazy, and then I'm gonna be frustrated, and then I might snap. So I'm gonna just go ahead and just go and look to see, because at this point my suspicions have been arisen, and now I just need to confirm my suspicions. I ain't even mad at what I'm gonna find because I know something. I'm gonna find something.
So all my cheats was caught before predating cell phones. So
you can finesse out of that real easy, but yeah.
No, you not this one.
No, not this.
This heifer got caught. She got caught. Both of them. I got two. I got two stories. But the first one, she got fucking caught because. So I get a call from my play system. Play system's cool with the girl.
Right.
She says, "Bro, you know, I saw such and such coming out of such and such apartment." Now, apartment is like she was living with her parents or whatnot, so we was young bucks or whatnot. But I'm like, that's kind of weird. That's kind of strange. So I said, "Yo, well, what time was it?" She was like, "I went to see it. It was like 11:30 at night during the summertime." I was like, "Oh shit!" So I said, so I'm like, I called up. I'm like, "Yo, you and main man was, you know what I mean? Like you know what I mean? You had bull over there, and whatnot? Like, cause I knew about the nigga. I knew that was an ex and all that shit. So I said, "Yo, what's up with that?" "Nah, nothing. He's still cool. You know what I mean? He came through to see my mom. Da 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 da."
Red flag.
Yes. So I said, "Oh, okay, cool." So then she got kind of like antsy about it. And I wasn't tripping. I was young and dumb. You know, I'm young, dumb, full of cum. I was like, all right, it is what it is. You know what I'm saying? I'm stupid as shit. But then I kind of was asking more and more questions. And then I'm like, so my sister's like, "Yo, nah, nigga. That nigga told me he fucked."
He had, yo.
So this nigga told my places, because my place is doing too. So I asked her, I said, "Yo," because I'm one of them niggas. Listen, it's mad old school, and it might sound like a 70s pimp, but if you fucking with my girl, that ain't my girl. Point blank, period.
True.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I mean,
that's a fact. Right. That's a fact.
So now it's to the point where it's now I don't want to fight you, bro. That ain't none of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I got my beef is with her.
And
you know what I'm saying?
And that's my thing. Like, my whole thing was I'm never the type bull to fight over no box. First of all,
yeah.
I've gotten to the point in my life where I can't, like, my attachment issues. I'll fix my attachment issues. Ain't nothing mine. It's just my turn.
Yeah, I hear that.
Ain't nothing mine.
So,
you know what I'm saying?
So after I asked her, I said, "Yo, keep it a bean. I'm hearing that you fucked this nigga." "No, I didn't. I swear to you. I said, "So keep it a bean. What did you do with him?" She was like, "All right, I did do something with him." So I'm tripping and snapping. I banged the phone on her. She called me 15 times, blew my pager up, da-da-da-da. I called back. She was like, "No, it's not what you think. We just kissed." My stupid happy ass was like, "Oh, well, that ain't shit. I ain't worried about that shit and whatnot. You just got to stay away from that nigga, this, that, and the third." My sister called me back up like, "Nigga, no."
I'm like,
she's lying.
You just kissed?
So I called her back and was like, "Yo.
Like, who was just kissing?
I heard you lying. What did you do?" She was like, "Well, if you don't believe me, then fuck you then." So she gave me the, "I don't give a fuck. You got to believe what I said, da-da-da-da-da." Bang the phone up. Nigga, I was hurt.
Oh.
Forever.
Damn.
I got tough with her and all that shit. Fuck you, da-da-da-da.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? Frank Stan, all that. You know what I'm saying? And then that's when they always talk about this story when I was in the shower crying. That shit hurt, bro.
What?
That shit hurt.
No.
That shower cry different, dog. That shit hurt my heart, bro.
Shower cry.
I don't give a fuck. You know what I'm saying? I don't care, dog. I was hurt. No. Then right after that, I got with another one. I caught her ass walking down the street with the nigga.
Oh,
you know what I'm saying?
She bold.
Yeah.
Out in public with the sneaky link?
Broad fucking daylight.
Yo. Yeah, she ain't give a fuck about you.
This how much of a sucker I was in this entirety of the situation. Like, you talk about sucker for love, like weirdo ass nigga. Dog, I said, that was the one thing I said. I have to stand on my laurels after this, because at the end of the day, what happens is, if you find yourself in these situations, you find yourself looking like a sucker, you better be thorough enough or whatnot to navigate yourself out of that. Because at the end of the day, ain't nobody gonna feel sorry for you. You know what I mean? So with her, I just was like, "Yo, like, you wildin'." I seen her walking down the block. I said, "Who the fuck is that?" She said, "That's my cousin."
Who the fuck is
dog? Can I tell you how bad this shit hurt? Because I was like, "Oh, that's your cousin." I was in my mom's car. I was on 52nd and Girard, driving down a block. Right. And I seen her on 52nd Street. I'm like, "Yo, what's up? Like, what you doing?" So I parked up. She was like, "Go over Brandy crib, park up real quick. I'm coming around in a second. I'm walking my cousin back to the crib." She had me sit out on that fucking porch for an hour.
Not while she was getting
No, nigga. I think about that shit to this day.
Hold up. So you pulled up on her.
I pulled up on her walking down the block with the nigga.
And then
she
said, meet me, or like told you to meet her at
meet her right around the corner on 52nd and Wyalusing at her friend crib.
And she had you waiting for an hour?
And I was waiting on that porch for a fucking hour.
You know what was happening in them 60 minutes, right?
Dog.
You know?
Nigga, that's about one sneeze away from being a cuck. You know what I'm saying? I'm like, fuck. Like, because you start to think about it, you like, you fucking dirty heifer. Like, because I knew what was happening. Like, how much of a sucker MC are you considered? And this is one of the reasons why, brothers, hold on to your heart steadfast, because I'm telling you now, niggas, girlfriends, wives, fiancés, and all of that. Man, my old co-host was a motherfucking male exotic dancer. He used to bust everybody down at the bachelorette party.
Oh, man.
Everybody down at the bachelorette party. I'm talking, when this nigga said he would bust everybody down at the bachelorette party. The aunties, the mom, the daughter, all of them.
Bro, how do you even bust a nut and then be ready to do like 3-4 other motherfuckers? I don't. Oh, I got
Niggas
you.
Pop, yep,
okay.
Pop them things. Yeah, I'm saying. But that's, dog, you would never, when you start to understand the nature of something, and I took this shit straight from a movie I watched the other day, Blade. It's one of my favorite movies. If you understand the nature of something, you understand what it's capable of. And I'm telling you now, don't ever put anything past anybody. That shit is the craziest thing ever. And the craziest thing about it is that I ran into, he was in a bike club. And I ain't say no names. He ain't no reason to say no names. He was in a bike club. I would go to this bike club all the time. And I ran into one of the ushers at church. And the ushers at church was like, oh, yeah, I done been in one of his parties before. Nigga. Dog. Nigga. You got pastors eating ass on the internet right now. So you already know.
He said, swallow up. Swallow. You ever been swallow?
So I don't never put nothing past nobody. That's crazy. But I don't put anything past anybody or whatnot. So I'm just telling everybody, man, keep your heart 3 stacks. Keep your heart. Because that shit is different out here, dog. That shit is different.
No, today, yeah. No, like, I told my girl, like, if we break up, I'm Future. I am Future out here.
Yeah.
I am Future.
Yeah, I can see that.
It's not.
I can see everybody, you know what I mean?
Because why? First of all, I'm not about to spend no $200-$300 on no first date just for you to tell me that you like this can't happen again and we not going on no second date and you just turned me into the free meal, nigga. No. I am not about to be the free meal nigga, the Cash App nigga, the free ride nigga. I'm not about to be none of the $40 nigga. I'm not about to be none of that, bro. I'm not.
Let me ask you a question. Bro? If you was hitting a chick on a regular basis or whatnot, but every time you hit, she asks you for $20.
Oh no. We'll see. That's that is a transaction.
Is that a transaction every time?
That is a transaction. Yeah. $20. All right, go get you something nice.
That's a transaction every time?
That's a transaction. It's $20. Like, what?
It's $20. That's
what
I said.
That's prostitution.
Yeah, all right, so deal.
That's prostitution. $20 is.
So $20 is just a.
Yeah,
that's the lookout. You know what I mean? I'm just looking out. Slide your little dub. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, go get you some. Go get you a Chinese food platter and shit. You know what I'm saying? You good.
4-wing shrimp fried rice. Homemade lemonade.
But the dub. So what about $40?
$40.
That was the going rate.
Yeah, $40 is I like you. $40 is we doing like we actually spending a little bit of quality time when we after.
So wait, the higher the transaction, the more niggas is willing to pay, the more that they into the chick.
Absolutely, that's how that works.
Fuck.
That's exactly how that works.
Niggas is nuts out here.
But at $100, you're paying for pussy now, especially if that's all it is. Like we ain't going out.
Always paying for pussy,
right? But it feel different when you just come over for the pussy and I just give you $100. That's wild. As opposed to just spending $100 on the evening and I get the pussy.
You ever trick?
Define tricking.
Define tricking, nigga.
Define. What's your dictionary Webster's definition?
You receiving a sexual act for some money.
Well, that's
or a gift.
That's the P word.
That's $100.
That's $100.
So you never tricked off. You went to a strip club before, right? Is a strip club tricking?
No. That is patronage.
You didn't even get a lappy?
That's patronage right there.
It's kind of in between. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That's patronage.
That's patronage.
Yo.
That's a business transaction. Like what?
Oh man. Well, man, this has been fun. You know what I'm saying? This has been fun because I feel like if we keep talking, we're gonna say something incriminating. So I just wanna leave it alone.
We're gonna
whatnot
for
now.
sure indict ourselves.
Yeah, absolutely.
Which
man.
I'm pretty sure we didn't already did in this episode.
Yeah. Some way, shape, or form, or whatnot, man. But yeah, we can basically wrap this shit up. I'm saying I don't think there's nothing else on the docket that is imperative. I'm about to watch the Eagles spank these boys or whatnot. I think we only about an hour and a half in, which is even better. I want to like kind of shorten the podcast or what. I hit it with a quick bang and then roll. Pause. You know what I'm saying? You ever got a toothy blowjob?
No.
Nigga.
What?
A toothy blowjob.
I don't want no grinder on my shit.
Yo. A toothy blowjob?
Yeah, a toothy is crazy.
Like, honestly. A chick that didn't know what she was doing?
That's
you didn't want
crazy.
to stop her because you was getting your dicks up?
Yo, like what shit? Like what's like the weirdest like genre of porn you ever watched?
My shit is on the phone. My shit is on the phone.
Yo, you want to know what I like?
Yo, hold on, wait. Y'all not gonna laugh at on the phone. On the phone is the shit. Because you know why on the phone is the shit? Because I think they be lying. But you know how they got them videos on World Star that they catch the chick with a you know what I mean, and her baby dad call, and then she acting like she cool, and then dude hit it real hard. And she actually hang up and shit. Dog, I don't know what it is about that situation.
It's the danger.
The danger is crazy.
It's the danger.
Yo, the danger is crazy. Like
dangerous box is elite
over the phone.
Yeah.
When she on the phone with her man,
Yeah.
that's one of my one of my categories.
Dangerous box is that's
Yeah, what do they call it?
voyeurism.
No,
isn't
voyeurism
it?
is when you like to watch.
Oh,
That's every nigga.
so is it-
Everybody like to watch. What is it called? What?
the fuck offs. The fuck offs.
Like, hello, fuck me. You know what I'm saying? Them jaws. Like,
Nah.
honestly, but can you imagine? I think so seeing something like that is the reason why I be thinking that these niggas that go to like hedonism and these cuckold niggas.
Yo.
I think
Yeah.
I be like, it's not that I understand them. I kind of see their viewpoint.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga's up there bombing a chick, and for some reason, I think they're so mad that they're excited.
So they turn their anger into horniness. That's crazy.
Yo,
I'd never be so angry that I'm horny. That is.
You ain't never been so mad,
No,
Nigga.
that I'm bricked up. No, I'm never turning my anger to the brick. Like
to
that's
the brick is crazy. Anger to the brick.
like yo.
Like
no.
honestly, like for real, like I don't know. I think I've been mad while I've been horny. But I don't
Yes,
think
you can't go from anger to horny. That's not the process of how that's supposed to go.
I don't
You
think
can
so.
you can be horny and have aggressive sex, so it's kind of angry sex. So yeah, but no,
Yeah, because fighting with a hard dick is not a good look.
That's
Like, you
crazy.
pissed off and whatnot.
just
why
accidentally.
Are you, exactly.
just
What are you
accidentally,
mad
you know
and
what I mean?
screaming about? But you hard. That's kind of crazy.
Like, why are you excited during this fight, my nigga? This is not what this is. I don't know what you thought was about to happen during this fight or even after, but it's not happening, nigga.
Fuck around and be like, what's the bull Saucy Santana said
Yo.
to
act?
act. What do you say to him? Said, I'm gonna knock you out and fuck you in your ass. Bro, let me tell you something, dog. If I lose a fight
And my
pants around my fucking ankles when I wake up, I hope it's another nigga right there with a gun. Blow my fucking head off on sight. Like, honestly, dog.
Because you know that shit didn't go unrecorded.
Exactly.
Somebody got that on tape.
And you know exactly what the fuck happened. Like, damn. Nigga took advantage of your whole situation. That should remind me of, because I told the story before, the episode of Cheaters. Where the bull was in the back seat with the bull girl. And they rolled up on him. It's all fogged up, but you could see what's going on.
Oh, yeah.
This nigga in the back seat plowing this nigga girl. The car rocking. Smash, bombing her loose. Main man knocking on the window. Hey, get the fuck out the fucking car.
I don't think you want them to.
Nigga jumped out the car. They had to blur his dick out like he was all what you call pulled his pants up and shit. Right? And here's the thing. The nigga looked like a fucking super version of that nigga. You know what I mean? Like a light-skinned nigga. Like a light-skinned nigga with like he was like you, like a light-skinned nigga with braids, but he had real long braids, right? Real long, like hang time. And the bull was just a fucking 6'3" version of this nigga.
He was the great value version.
Yeah, this nigga
the miniature.
This nigga was like the Gucci to his gilding. You know what I'm saying? Like he walked up to him, he was like this. She was like, "Come on, babe, let's go home." She up there pulling the dress up and pulling the dress down, pulling the panties up. "Come on, baby, I'm so sorry. Let's go home."
No,
you get in the nigga face like I'm about to fuck you up. Bull like, cuz you don't want none of this smoke. Yo, nigga.
Especially if my dick's still hard. That's crazy.
These niggas start going at it. The nigga that was fucking his girl dipped the sharpest left ever and came around with the smoothest right. Beat!
He was gone
Put
right on
that nigga to sleep and then
bro.
stood over the nigga and said, "Yeah, nigga, big time." You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And ran the fuck away. Dog.
You got to respawn on the other side of the world.
No,
now.
dog.
You got to respawn.
If I catch you fucking my girl and then you knock me out, nigga.
Two things got to happen. Either I got to change my identity or I got to kill you. Like, I got to kill you.
That still won't take away from the fact that I lost twice. I lost twice.
Yeah,
in one situation.
2 L's in a
that's L's
crazy.
in a row, and it went down hefty.
Ooh.
Yo, this nigga,
damn.
What would you do if you walked in your girl? I mean, what would you literally do? And then we can get out of here. I just want to know.
What would I do? I'm finding the nearest.
And I'm talking like them TikToks where you hear in the back like, "Ah, it's too big, oh God."
I'm like
you like nigga.
Like, First of all, I'm grabbing the box fan and the trash can. I'm throwing both of them joints on. I'm doing that. That's the first thing. And
fuck a box fan. I'm throwing a whole air conditioner on the bed. I don't give a fuck who get hit.
bro.
I'm picking up the whole AC. Whoop.
Because I'm thinking of everything that's in that room. I'm throwing a box fan. I'm throwing a trash can. I'm throwing makeup. I'm throwing all that. I'm throwing everything in that room. The furniture will be moved in that. Everything is getting moved, yo. I'm taking nightstand legs, drawers. I'm throwing everything, bro. Like, what?
Yo, could you forgive her?
No, I can't. Because I caught you. I caught you going to Pound Town. Like, that's unforgivable.
I mean, and this nigga was going to
work. And first of all, hold up. First of all, I can't even, because you wasn't making them, especially if you wasn't making them sounds with me. So if you making this now my shit gonna be shrimp scampi going back in, like you know what I'm saying? Because it's not even gonna be the same. My shit gonna be fucking shrimp scampi.
So wait a minute. You more mad because Dexter St. Jock was giving the dick of life to your lady and whatnot.
Yeah.
Yo, here's the thing, and I want to say this to everybody and whatnot. Fellas.
You're not about to give the Long John Silver to my bitch.
Yo, everybody, fellas, I want you to understand this and beware of your surroundings.
And don't go to sleep after, bitch. No,
Because
wake up.
here's
You got
the
another
thing.
round of dick.
When you lock a girl down, what you're doing is you keeping her away from everything else, right?
Mm-hmm.
So that's your baby. The problem is women are explorers.
Yep.
So if your woman, you want to know the easiest and the quickest way to lose your woman, let her find some better dick.
Yep.
And that's the thing. You gotta, I don't give a fuck who you are. You better just act like your shit is the best. Because it don't even, and I'm not even talking about dick down to the floor or what. I'm just talking about a nigga that fucks your woman differently or like they're real compatible.
Yeah.
Dog. I know niggas that, like, honestly, I know niggas that women was just caught up in the fucking matrix. Like she couldn't leave the nigga alone. She couldn't leave the other nigga alone. And it wasn't because the nigga had the biggest dick in the world or nothing like that. For some reason, there's a sexual energy that go along with it. Mm-hmm. So when you find somebody, you better, niggas got to hold on tight.
But see,
niggas don't go through that, though.
How much of that, and see, that's why I think that like the argument that men and women cheating is different is, I'm going to forever hold on to that, but women will never see it that way. Mm-hmm. But yeah, it is different. It is. It really is.
Because a woman will, and that's the, like, women will leave you for two things. A nigga with money.
Or a nigga with a better dick.
And a nigga with better dick.
You know what I'm saying? And stand on it. Like, it won't even be like no, it won't even be no like.
Nigga said, and stand on it.
And
like,
stand on it, bro. Like, it won't even be like, oh, no, that's my husband. I got to stay with him. We got the family, the kids. We've been together for 5-6 years. None of that shit matters when the dick better.
What's that?
So what if he then comes up?
What, as far as the bread go?
Come up, like he get.
Yeah.
He, you left him.
Right.
He didn't have no money.
Yeah.
You turn around. He need no brown. Then what?
No, they went back.
Oh yeah.
They went back. They always went back.
Yeah.
You gonna go back with it though?
No, hell no, bitch.
Better not.
He said.
Better the fuck not.
I'm
Never,
up now.
ever. Better, if a nigga get, if you leave a nigga and then he come up, that nigga, just be, if you able to get this nigga back, just be prepared to be treated horribly.
Oh yeah,
that nigga gonna treat you like a fucking
dog you the fuck out.
That nigga gonna bring bitches in the crib and whatnot while you sleep. He gonna bang bitches next to you.
Yo, bro, shit. Like, I'm doing all kinds of
He's gonna be fucking
terrible.
Dirty.
Yep. He doing you dirty.
Doing you dirty,
and
man.
You better not say shit. You better not say shit.
Yep. The only time, and this is what happens, and with the dick thing, what happens is that the better dick. Pause. I know that's wild.
With the dick.
Yeah. This shit don't never last, right?
Yeah.
So after he done stretched your woman all to be damned and whatnot and did everything that he, you know what I'm saying? Did everything, you know what I mean, to her, she would start to realize, oh shit, this nigga ain't shit.
Exactly. And see, that's why, like I said, I had to get my attachment issues under control, because it's like, all right, you leaving me because this is something new.
Yeah.
See, the thing is, though, I know what comes with you. He don't know what come with you.
Ooh, that's another topic. That should have been a topic itself.
So you think that you got a one up, but once he find out that you can't figure out where you want to eat, you get mad at the smallest inconveniences. Yep. You get angry mad fast. He gonna drop your dumb ass.
Wait till that nigga figure out he can't get a word in edgewise.
Exactly.
That shit, that nigga be like, oh, fuck this.
You know what I'm saying? Now you know what I'm saying? Yeah, bring my little Angry Bird back. You know what I'm saying? Bring my little Angry Bird right back. Because you ain't even know what to do with her, bro. You just wanted to fuck.
No, but say you could have her.
Oh, well, yeah, like, but I'm saying, like, now she's coming back to me because she thought that she could build some other shit just off of the fact that the sex was better, or it was
I'm
new.
Keep it being, man. It's funny because everything that women accuse men of, you can apply that to them. Like, once a cheater, always a cheater. I know niggas that used to cheat. They don't cheat no more.
Yeah, we can stop.
I don't know many women that used to cheat and still don't cheat.
Because, and see, this is because it's a mental thing for them. Yeah. They don't understand that.
Yep.
Like, they don't and it's funny because the same reason that they don't understand it is the very reason why they do it. Like, y'all don't get the logical part of it. And that's why y'all don't understand why it's a mental thing for you guys. Like, for men, we we can disconnect up here from
Right.
here. Yeah, this can get this, you know what I'm saying, into some trouble.
Right.
Our dick can get us into some trouble, but
Yeah.
we know how to decipher which one is talking, and we know how to delegate the control. You know what I'm saying? If dick is driving this mission, then dick gonna drive the mission.
Right.
But
Right.
if logic is driving the mission,
logic, yeah.
we gonna let the, you know what I'm saying? Like
Unless
we
you-
can,
unless you
unless
dri-
you down bad.
Or unless you driving to go get some pussy.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Or
Get with us on IG at Mr._know-it-all_pod.
or you in the drought. You do anything in the drought.
The Facebook fan page, Mr. Know It All Podcast fan
do
page.
anything.
Mr. Know It All Podcast on TikTok. And please send all of your fuckery, duckery, and schmuckery over to the Gmail account at MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. That's MrKnowItAllPod@gmail.com. Since you lost your virginity, what's the longest that you went without getting pussy? This is a raunchy ass episode.
That's crazy.
Ty gonna be mad as shit. Go ahead, huh?
Longest that I went was like 3 months. Yeah, 3 months.
3 months?
Yeah, 3 months. And yeah, I ain't even gonna lie. I went ham on the cornos. Went ham in them 3 months. Had to because
You're
it was the.
you're like a porno sword, a porno connoisseur over here.
It was. Yes. Oh yeah, but no.
Hold
back-
on, what
Yeah,
is
yeah.
your
well, it wasn't one that.
your category of choice?
It wasn't one that I enjoyed. It was just really weird because it kept popping up, and it was foot jobs.
All right. Yeah. Yeah. So now it's time to say goodbye to all my Negro friends. This nigga is crazy. Foot jobs, my nigga?
It was like, well, how does this work? What is making this nigga nut off the feet? Like, what is it? They just doing this. Like,
You ever titty fuck before?
that's different, bro. I would love to put my dick in between some titties, but I've never thought, man, your feet could use a good dick in between them. I never thought that. I don't care how pretty your feet is.
So how many foot job videos have you watched?
Not many, but it's
And then, wait,
about a
wait.
handful. Yeah, I'm gonna say a handful. I'm gonna say a handful.
Was you just watching?
Yeah, I was just watching.
Oh,
I was no. I was no.
Because you know the moment that you get intrigued with something and whatnot, it opens up the gateway.
No, that was definitely not that gateway was not big. It was just like, bro,
It just does.
who is doing this? Who is this is mostly white people though, so I can see why.
See, I like theme shit and whatnot.
But what, like role playing?
So, never mind.
The slave and the
No,
slave, you know what I'm saying?
no.
Slave
So-
and the slave master.
It was one time I had seen, it was like fucking my son's teacher after class. And she was ugly and built like Kirby. You know what I'm saying? Like that shit was, I was like, nigga. I got a good beat to that one though. I ain't gonna lie to you.
Hey yo, hey yo.
I was like, cause she was ugly, but the nigga was doing his thing. And she was beat.
Wait, hold up.
Yeah.
Put an Indian with every
You said what to the white? Oh, he's about to say. Hold on, he's about to say. Hold on, what's your category? What happened? What is it?
Wait, what?
Do they got the outfit on? Oh,
What?
Oh, you like the 70s Bush? The old comb out. We beyond that blowout.
The Don Cornelius down there.
God damn.
Hey yo.
Afro samurai and shit in the building. Holy shit. That's got to be a vibe or whatnot.
Dog, yeah.
Yeah, listen. Everybody
That's-
likes some shit. It's always so that's my thing and whatnot. Because women see the categories and they're like, "This is what you into." I don't know if I'm really into it.
I'm just intrigued
You ever got
by
caught?
the weirdness of it.
You ever got caught before
Watching.
by your significant other?
Oh yeah,
Nigga,
yeah.
nigga, I got caught.
That shit like.
Nigga, I'm talking about caught to where it was like, oh shit, this is probably first and foremost. Don't ever have your drawers all the way down.
No, you don't do
You know what I'm
that.
saying? You supposed to at least have an escape
Through
goat
the
or
hole,
something.
you gotta go through the hole, and then
nigga.
you gotta go, and then it's like, see,
This shit was a go. He's in a dining room, nigga.
oh, you nasty.
On a PC. I was in front of the computer. This is before cell phone. I mean, this is before the cell phone was a wave that you could just watch it on your phone.
Oh,
Nigga, I'm talking about. My mind was mad blurry because it's about 40 steps to get from the front door to the dining room.
so you.
That door opened up. I was like, oh shit, dropping shit, tripping over shit. Came in there, caught. I'm like, oh. Huh? What? I'd rather not say right now. I'd rather not say. I got caught, nigga. Bad.
Oh shit.
I got caught, nigga. There's only one person I could have been caught by over the past 20-something years. You know what I'm saying? Caught.
Oh shit.
It's all right. I caught her ass before too.
No, I remember I was a very explorative little kid, and
Right.
I got caught on the family computer playing the
Holy
And the
shit.
crazy thing was, bro, I'm like, it couldn't have happened any other way. So you know how, like, all right, so I'm watching it and shit, right? And I turned the speakers off for the computer so no sound was coming through, but I had I was through the hole, and then I heard the steps, and you got them old rickety steps. I'm like, all right, cool. So I can hear each step. I know how many steps it is, so I know how close they is. So I'm sitting there, I heard somebody coming up the steps, and it was my sister. I'm like, all right, boom, boom, boom. I'm trying to get to the exit. The joint froze when I tried to exit out of the. I'm like, click, and then
Google was trying to get you caught the fuck up. That's
bro,
what it was.
I tried to click the exit joint. That shit was right there on the screen. Couldn't even turn the screen off. I'm like,
You couldn't turn the screen off?
Couldn't
I'd
turn
have
the screen
unplugged
off.
the whole computer.
Then-
I'm like, something wrong.
I
I'd
wasn't
have been like,
thinking that
fuck
fast.
that. Oh,
Yo.
man.
Yeah.
All right, man.
And then to like what's funny is
Uh-huh.
it got a virus, and my mom asked me what happened. And I blamed it on my brother.
Oh, shit. Yo, remember back in the day when you used to get a virus and when the shit, you could unplug it and plug it back in, and that shit would like unclosed browser history
Yep.
and whatnot, booting back up
I had to
immediately.
put that bitch in safe
shit
mode.
come up every fucking pop-up screen and
Uh-huh.
window. It'd be like,
Yep.
you know what I'm saying? Ass, pussy, titties, you be like, yo, nigga.
Yep.
Yeah,
And that's
bad
exactly what it
business.
was.
Bad
She was
business.
like live Jasmine video cams.
Have you ever heard of Jerkmate?
Yo! Jerkmate! Yo! Oh my God.
Yo, niggas, hey, nigga. Leave yourself alone, nigga. Everybody, you niggas laughing too hard. Leave yourself alone. And if you watching this shit, put them down.
And right,
you don't deserve that.
If
all
you
the
know
fucking time.
any of what we talking about, you're fucking nasty.
Because if you laughed at that shit, nigga,
we
you know exactly what the fuck I'm talking about.
You
man.
fucking know.
Oh, man.
They said you wouldn't last 30 seconds in this game.
Yo, bro, I'm getting demonetized. I'm getting fucking demonetized this week. Oh, well. YouTube, watch. Just go do the biggest numbers ever, and I can get no money off this fucking YouTube video. Jesus Christ. Yo, man. All right, let's shut it off before we go too far, man.
Oh,
Go
my
Birds.
God.
I'm Mr. Know-It-All. That's Scott Vibe.
The vibe.
Keep Burrows in the back there, you good brother, for producing. Oh, man. Shout out to any and everybody, man. Yo, this has been episode 171. Peace. The fuck?
Well, you shouldn't be such a smart mouth, Mr. Know-It-All.